Chat tales. Don't you wanna hear some chat tales? Chat tales. What is happening, people? Okay, I'm going to tell you another story about a holiday to Egypt I had with a couple of pals. Basically, we booked a load of excursions on this trip, and one of the excursions we booked was camel rides. Now, don't get me wrong, I love all animals, do you know what I mean? It's amazing, but camels are probably, I don't mind looking at camels or whatever, not that I can look anymore, but me and camels have had some bad experiences over time, and I'll stick a couple of them in the old CHAP towels, and you can laugh at me. But anyway, this is one. Okay, so we, with the old holiday rep, booking up everything, because we're just like that. We love to get involved, especially when you're away with a couple of your lad pals, you know what I mean? So we booked this excursion basically, and it just sounded like we would get on camels and we'd go on a little walk, stop off, have some food, maybe a swim in the sea or whatever, and then back on the camels, back to our hotel. Sounded all right, you know what I mean? Well, look, I don't know the ins and outs of camelism, but basically the camels in Egypt, I don't know if this is all the camels or some of them, whatever, but these camels had one hump, just one hump. Now, camels that I'd previously been on had been in Spain, and those camels usually have two humps and you sit between the humps, or do you know what I mean? Anyway, these camels had one hump, right? So we're there, and the camels they lay down on the floor, you sit on them, and then they get up. Like with you wouldn't think that they're little skinny legs, but they are proper powerful. Do you know what I mean? They're African horses, isn't they? Like they're amazing. You know what I mean? But anyway, so the three of us and the guide, and I can't even remember, there might have been some other people on this trip, and so basically we all got onto our camels and sat there, and all very nice to start with, and then basically camels are on the floor and they stand up with you on them, boom, you're 8 foot in the sky. So we started off on this trip, all very well, and then it starts getting long. And I'll tell you what, right, one hump camels are not very comfortable. I'll tell you that now. I swear to God, it felt like I'd been badgered by a horse. I'm not even joking. It seemed like we was walking forever, and I'm just on this camel. The other two as well, all in pain from this camel. We're sort of trying to shout to the fella, like, can we just have our lunch here, mate? He's like, oh, we'll be there soon. I was like, yeah, we better hurry up, mate. So we get there, and then we climb, but the camels sit back down or whatever, you get off the camel, and then we had food, and also there's like a swimming break and all that, like, and I can remember being in the sea and just thinking, oh my God, my ass was killing me. It was proper killing me. I was just like, I was in the sea, and I was just like, it was like sensitive to touch my bum cheeks. You know what I mean? It was like, Arr! So anyway, once the swim thing was over and that, it was time to start making our way back. So anyway, we've got back on the camels, and they've stood up, and we started walking, and straight away I'm in pain. And I'm just like, I keep saying to the fella like on the other camel, like, how long, mate? How long? He's like, not long, not long. I was like, fuck's sake, hurry up, will ya? Anyway, we can finally see, like, we're coming up this road, and then you take a left where our hotel is, and it goes into our hotel, and then that's it, game over, right? So we're getting close to this left turn, like where we're gonna basically be finished with and all that, yeah. And then a couple of the other people that was with us, I don't know, maybe they just didn't have bums, like, I don't know, maybe they just melted into the camel, and I don't know, but they started saying to the fella who was like the guide or whatever, oh, come on, mate, come on, let's we have a bit more. And I'm like, no way, I'm gonna get out, just let me off here, mate, he weren't listening to me at all. So we've gone past this turning, right, about another half mile up the road, and then we've done a left, and then we've walked down onto the beach, and then gone left on the beach, and we've walked all the way back down this half mile to where our hotel beach is or whatever, and it has made it 100 times worse, because it's like you're being dum 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 in the sand, you know what I mean? And my bum was going up and down on this thing. I was thinking, oh my god, I'm just not even going to be able to sit down ever again. And yeah, so we're getting there. I'm in proper pain by now. Like the other two obviously was as well, but this is my story. Ask them how they felt. So yeah, we getting closer and closer, and I'm like almost in tears. It's hurting so much. And then we got there, like, and then the camels finally sat down, and I was very quick to jump off that camel. And I was like to the fella, you're bang out of order, mate. And he don't know what I'm talking about, does he? And I'm like, the other people are laughing at me and all that, and I'm thinking, yeah. And then I just, do you know what I mean? You don't want to start getting into rows and that, especially not when you're in Africa. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, if you ever go on camel rides, only go on 2 hump camels, because I don't know for sure, but I reckon that'd be a little bit more comfortable than riding a 1 hump camel around bloody Egypt. No, yeah, all right, sweet. Yeah, I hope that was all right, and it was enjoyable laughing at me. Yeah, sweet. All right, speak soon, peeps. Mwah. CHAP tales, don't you wanna hear some CHAP tales?